Joined here by Kelvin head swim coach Dan Gelderloos after day one of the 2022 Kelvin Winter Invite. A lot of exciting performances today. Let's start out first with the men this evening. School records going down, and in the case of Noah Holsteg, let's see, a pool, a meet, and a school record, and the top time in the country in the 50-free, and breaking a record that was held by a former Division I swimmer, I believe. So let's just start it off with the men. Very exciting.
Yeah, I mean, it's just so fun to see their hard work pay off. Me and Chris have been saying that we've been so proud of the work that they put in, the attention to details they put in all season long, and it just showed up tenfold today. And so to start off like that was pretty impressive. 119 is not easy to do, and to see that come through with different parts than last year was even more impressive because we lost some pretty good swimmers from last year, and to repeat that and go even faster was just a testament to what these guys are doing in the pool and in and out of the pool. So Noah's taking advantage of that fifth year to the fullest, and he's growing up. He's growing up, and I think that is helping him swim faster, and his confidence is there, and it's just fun to watch.
Well, and in that 53, he breaks his own record an hour later, but we won't want to forget Jacob Harris, who I think had a season best, and I think a top 5 or top 6 time in the country in the 53, about a 20.26 or 20.2.
Yeah, Jake Harris is one of those unsung heroes that kind of hides in the shadows behind just one guy, and he's always just solid. I mean, he anchored in his best time 43.4 on the end of that relay just now. Plus he went 2 best times in the 50, 20.4, and then he went faster, 20.2. So he got on a roll, and he's been a great leader for us, and was able to really, hold down the fort today really well.
I think that same group that you had in the 200 free relay also competed in the 400 med, right? You also had Forrest Peterson and Corey Campbell in both relays. They swam very well tonight, didn't they? Yeah,
so Corey Campbell was not in the medley at the end,
okay.
But that was Forrest Peterson.
Yeah.
And then, they took a look at freshman Caleb Gemmon among their, held him up, and he's going to be dancing. So that time should, knock on wood, get to the big dance. So that's exciting to see Caleb get in the mix there. So. Yeah, and then at the beginning of the meet, Corey Campbell is just warms my heart to see that guy. He's been a journeyman the first 2 years, finding his way, and to see him starting to grow up and pay dividends is just huge.
So let's move it on to the women. Maybe not the school records, but a lot of really strong swims. I know they were pretty excited with their relay times in particular. What did you see on the women's side tonight?
Well, they did get a school record. They set the 400 medley by 2 seconds.
All right.
Which had some pretty impressive swimmers back on that medley relay that they broke. But I think the thing about the women, last year, the way the meets were set up, the women were second or swum the events last. And so they kind of rode the coattails off the men. And the excitement they built. This year, they set the tables, and they took control of that, and they went out like gangbusters and went under 134. Maybe only one of 4 or 5 teams to do that so far in the country, with a group of girls that is just determined to make a name for themselves. To see them work and get to know each other behind the scenes is just, this wouldn't surprise you. And then to come together with Haley, with a healthy Haley. Haley was battling some the flu last year at this meet, and he wasn't quite 100% at the end of the year. And to see her drop a 104 in the breaststroke, and then Maggie 54. Tomorrow's going to be something special on the butterfly, and then Sid's just been a rock star on the first and last relay. So it's been awesome.
Just talking to you earlier in the day, you were just saying that personal best times. Really across the board. You were naming off numerous times. I think for both teams, you're probably pretty happy with just the overall progress, right?
I think we had probably 40 or more personal best times, not just season best times, not just here best times at Calvin, but personal best times with one fall of training and a Thanksgiving break of rest. So it's been awesome. I can do this for
Yeah.
free.
Yeah, there you go. We won't tell the administration about that. They might take you up on your offer. But just getting off to such a great start on day one, it really helps set the tone for a 3-day meet like this, doesn't it?
Yeah, this is something that every coach just longs for, is that hot start, because it just makes everything easy, because you know you got your good stuff. Not every meet starts off that way, so it's just we take advantage of that and we ride the emotion, and I have no other words for it.
All right. Well, we'll look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Congrats on a great day one.
Yeah, thank you.
All right.